Alright, hello, and I'm going to show you how to turn in an assignment for one of my classes. So, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the assignments thing over the assignments item over on the course tools menu bar on the side, and then you'll be taken to an assignment listing that will be over here. And in this case, I chose the demo assignment, so I clicked on that, and it will pop up here, and it will give you a due date, and it will tell you a bunch of other information up at the top here. You want to read through the instructions here because it might have a few other instructions that are necessary for the completion of assignments. So in this case, it's saying to look through the rubric, make sure you've completed all the parts, and then in the comment box below, complete a self-assessment. Alright, so first thing we need to do is look at the rubric. So we're going to click on that, and all the rubrics are in a web format, so they're pretty easy to look at. You don't have to wait for a PDF file reader to open up and whatnot. So here we are at the rubric for the concept mapping inspiration performance task, and we read through here, make sure we did all the pieces that we needed to, and then down at the bottom there's always the reflection on the assignment. So you need to make sure that all the pieces down here are done as well as the actual task itself. So because it's just as important to reflect on these assignments as it is to actually perform the task. So the two general questions that are given involve how would you use the technology as a teacher, and then how do you believe the students could use the technology to have a meaningful learning experience. Alright, so we think that, I think I've done that, and so I'm going to go back to my assignment here. Then in the submission area, because it said so on the rubric, I'm going to add my reflection. So I made this in just a little WordPad word processing thing that it's pretty default on Windows, and then I copied it and I'm going to paste it directly into the submission box. This makes things much easier. I'm able to just see what you had, what you say about your reflection, and then quickly look at it. Then I'm going to go down here to add attachments. And in that, a little JavaScript runs, and it looks like so, and it takes a little bit to open up sometimes. And so there's two options generally that will open up here. There's one called My Files, and that's things that you've uploaded directly to WebVista, WebCT, whatever you want to call it. And then there's one called My Computer. And so I'm going to click on that one, and it's going to open up a little box here, and like you would upload for any other like email, web-based email, or any other kind of uploading sequence. So I'm going to go and locate my document here, and it's taken a little bit because my Alright, if you find this isn't working, oh, there it goes. Okay. You can always click the upload files individually, and then you can do the same process there, and it goes a little bit faster sometimes. So in this case, I'm going to look for the inspiration document. So it's in my Tech Tools for Teacher one, and it's right here. Has my inspiration thing. It has the ISF file after it. So I mislabeled this according to what it says. So I'm going to rename this, and I'm going to, rather than call it coffee, I'm going to call it inspiration, so that my name is on it, and then the kind of assignment it is there. So we can call it that, and I can click on it, and now that is down here. And I'm going to open it. Alright, so now the path to your file should be in this little box, and then you scroll down to the bottom, and you click OK. And it transfers it in, and it uploads. So in blue, it should have your your file right here. It should say your name, the file the assignment that it is, and then it should have the little ISF thing, or the document type. That's what that would be. So if it was a Word document, it would say DOC at the bottom. So now up here, it said in the comment box, I need to complete a self-assessment of how well you did with the assignment. So I'm not actually going to look at the rubric and do it. I made a little, I did my own little self-assessment right here. And so you don't have to use a rubric. You don't have to have a score. You can. This is basically, I want to know how you think you did on the assignment. And so I'm going to just paste it right into the comment box right here. And then I'm going to submit. And then it says, are you sure you want to submit the assignment? And you say yes. And then it says, you have submitted your assignment. All right, so that's how you turn in an assignment. And if there's any other particular directions this is kind of a general tutorial on how to turn in the assignments. There might be more specific directions for other assignments, and those will be stated in either the instructions box or on the rubric or anywhere else. So I hope this was helpful. Have a good day.